Oh, there's something.
Hmm.
Huh?
Okay, now you sound like a growling dog.
You know what? I'll take it. At least it's something. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first JesterCast of 2025.
Woo!
2025. We're halfway through the decade.
Oh my god, we are.
Oh
Oh my
shit. It's
god.
good. Before you know, it's gonna be 2030. And then it'll be 2040. And then it'll be 2050. And then before you know it, it'll be 2100. I'm not sure I'll be alive by then. Unless we invent immortality in the next couple decades. Which admittedly would be cool. Well,
If we make it
kinda.
to 2099, I am going to start comparing it to the comics I read back then.
Wait. If we enter the...
What?
If we go into... When we go into the 2030s... Oh shit, we're not gonna go into another Prohibition era, are we?
What? Oh, yeah. I don't know, man. Kind of scary to think how things might be by then. I mean, we definitely didn't anticipate how 2020 was going to start.
Yeah. I mean... I feel like I have to do my research. Was there a pandemic happening in the 1920s as well?
Huh.
1920s
Shit, I want to look it up.
pandemic. The 1918 to 1920 flu pandemic, also known as the Spanish flu, is one of the deadliest pandemics in history. Huh.
Oh yeah, there was the Spanish flu. I was gonna say that, but I wasn't sure which year it was.
Alright, so I guess in a way the 20s did have their own version of Corona.
Yeah.
Though something tells me the Spanish flu was way worse than COVID.
Hmm.
Dear future, please do not let us go into another Prohibition era when we get to 2030s. But please don't do that. People like their alcohol. I don't want people losing their alcohol.
I'm just looking at what happened in the 30s. There was the Great Depression, the Dust Bowl. Oh yeah, well, World War II did happen around 1939.
So does that mean by the 2030s we're finally gonna see World War III?
I hope not.
Yeah, please no. I'm just imagining years from now, I'm gonna be looking back in this stream, I'm gonna be like, fuck, I called it! I had to jinx myself! Way to go! Way to go, 2025 me!
Oh. It was 1931 that the Star Spangled Banner became the official U.S. national anthem.
Wonder if it's gonna stay that way by 2031.
Oh yeah, the Empire State Building did open in New York City in 1931.
Anyway, let's not dwell on the past. Or the future. Present! Focus on the present.
Right. Oh yeah, right. Wrong here. Sorry, I almost got myself into a rabbit hole there of time.
Yeah. I just thought you never even spoke the time. I spit all over my mic there. Yeah.
Ick! I can feel that.
That's one of the
Yes,
struggles of
Marjorie,
doing a good Mad
spitting on
Hatter
the mic.
voice. It's so easy to spit all over your mic. Mustard, don't let me silly. Lemon, that's different.
I am now going to crinkle this bag of chips close to the mic while I speak into it. Okay, I can't do a Mad Hatter voice. It's starting to sound like Daffy.
Ha! You wish you could do a perfect Daffy Duck. I, however, am immaculable in my fluentation of the Mr. Duck.
Covering succotash.
Now that's discrimination, my friend. That's the cat, Sylvester. And he's also a bit more down here. Sylvester is.
Oh yeah, that's true. Nice.
Yeah. I know how to do my Looney Tunes. What's up, Doc?
Oh man, I never really practiced Looney Tunes voices.
Yeah, I get you. I mean, some are easy. I mean, like Elmer Fudd. Elmer Fudd, you lower your voice to around here, and then you make yourself sound a little more congested, and then you just start pronouncing all your R's like the W's. I'm hunting rabbits.
uh,
Okay, that just sounded like Ed from Ed Eddie going over a speed bump. Uh,
But I love chickens, Eddie.
What's talking, monobrow? Hey, don't you think the ramifications of your negative speak towards us might lead to repercussions in the future?
Gravy.
It is really hard to do Double D on the fly because of how fluent he speaks.
He does speak pretty quickly, yeah.
He speaks very speakly and uses a lot of big words.
Yep. Definitely need a script for those.
Yeah. Speaking of script, how about some more of them damn AI scripts, eh?
Why not?
Because who doesn't love to see us suffer? Alright. Okay. Give me something to put in it. Okay. Like, give me a script for a. Just give me something. Anything. Literally anything.
I. Mm, uh, script for a. Ooh, how about a new toy commercial?
Script for a new toy commercial.
I don't know about you. It just seems like I don't know. It just seems like to me, kids these days just aren't really playing with toys anymore. They just go on the tablets.
Goddamn Gen Alphas.
Sometimes I miss looking forward to buying action figures.
'Twas the days.
Yep.
Alright, let me put into a doc.
So how do you celebrate New Year's?
Uh Kind of just chilled. Nothing really
Yeah.
too insane.
Okay. Just hung around, watched the ball drop, and said Happy New Year, and that's it.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Same here.
Just vibing.
Oh, script. All right, we have a narrator and
Two kids.
three kids.
Three
Looks like.
kids. All right.
Yep.
I'll take the narrator and the even number kid. You can take the odd number kids.
Okay.
All right. Scene 1. A bright sunny day in the park. Introducing the AdventureBot 3000, a toy that's more than just fun. It's an adventure waiting to happen. Cut to a group of kids of various ages running through the park. They each have an AdventureBot 3000 in their hands. The robots are small, colorful, and feature cool flashing lights.
Look, my Adventure Bot 3000 can climb walls.
The AdventureBot 3000 climbs up a tree trunk smoothly, its lights flashing. Ah! Mine can fly too! Watch this! The robot launches from the kid's hand and hovers briefly before zooming through the air with a burst of sound and light. Soaring through the skies to conquer the highest peaks. Your imagination is the only limit. Scene 2. Cut to a more action-packed setting. A living room. Sorry. I don't know why that got me.
I mean, isn't that where the most adventure happens when you're a kid? I mean, think about the times you played The Floor is Lava in the living room.
Yeah. I mean, I never played that when I was a kid because I didn't really have friends to play with. I mean, I had no friends. Kidding.
Oh, I did. Oh, I didn't either, but I did it anyway. And then I got yelled at my parents for it when I tipped the chair over and broke something.
Oof. All right. Okay. A toy obstacle course is set with ramps, tunnels, and walls. Whether you're inside or outside, AdventureBot 3000 takes on every challenge you throw at. Kids race their robots through the obstacle course. The robots perform flips, drive through tunnels, and jump ramps. The camera captures the robots moving effortlessly.
Go, Adventure Robot, go!
A robot flips over a ramp and lands with style, glowing as it finishes the course. Who will finish the course first? With AdventureBot 3000, you can race, play, and create your very own adventure. Scene 3. Close-up of a robot in a child's hand. The child smiling proudly. The AdventureBot 3000 isn't just a toy, it's your best friend on every journey. What story will you create? Scene 4. Final shot. The kids gather together, their robots in hand, smiling at the camera. The AdventureBot 3000. Your next adventure starts now. Available wherever toys are sold. Screen flashes with the AdventureBot 3000 logo with a tagline beneath it. Adventure is just a button away. Okay, why is it with shows and movies AI sucks, but toy commercials, that is very spot on to how commercials were in the 80s and 90s.
I was gonna say I could actually imagine it in my head, and honestly, an idea with that would have probably killed in the late '80s and early '90s.
Yeah. It would become the new Tickle Me Elmo. Everyone would want one.
Exactly. I mean, dude, I can already start imagining it as a toy line. This AdventureBot character, and then various sets that have you constructing obstacle courses, various vehicles that it could drive, or other accessories. I mean, it's basically going to be like what was that line? Max Payne. I don't know if you know that one.
Yeah, I know it. Like,
yeah. Well, except the figure can actually do more than just bend and pose and shit.
Yeah, it's not like Transformers. Where they say they can transform, but once they go in the car and then back to robot, what else can they do? The funny thing is that I remember having like a Transformer toy, but it was from like the new Michael Bay movies. So it was It was a lot more convoluted and complicated than it needed to be.
Oh yeah. God. Yeah, I had at least one of those as well.
Yeah.
But I think what I got was one of the simplified ones with from the simple ones that just had the display in in the plastic. Like it wasn't covered in in like those big boxes. It was those big boxes you definitely know are the more complicated ones. I just got one of the simpler ones.
Hmm. Yeah. The funny thing was, as I was trying to de-transform it from car back into robot, I ended up accidentally breaking one of the arms. It was that insane.
Oh no.
Yeah, so needless to say, that toy did not last long.
Which Transformer was it? Do you remember?
I don't know. It kind of looked like Bulkhead, I think.
Okay.
Uh, I was like 8. It's hard for me to remember. Uh,
Yeah, I don't remember anything specific from when I was 8.
all right, I'm gonna try. Give me a script for a very, a very cliche
Oh boy.
comedy from the 80s.
Oh god. Theme song and all.
Oh, I am intrigued on how bad this is gonna be.
Oh, right, we don't have a laugh track. Uh,
I will grab one.
okay. I thought for a second we had one, but no, the closest thing we have is the golf clap.
Oh, this is. I get the feeling this is gonna be bad. Right here, let me get my laugh track soundboard. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing a Richie, a narrator, a Jimmy, a Billy, and a Benny.
Okay. Uh, Jimmy, Benny, Richie. Wait, Richie, Benny, Rich.
Hang on,
Shit. Benny, Jimmy, Richie.
Benny, Jimmy, Richie, Billy,
Oh right, there's a Billy.
narrator.
Jeez, it's only occurred to me how many E's there are for names out there. They just love to use Richie, Jimmy, Benny, Billy, Benny.
Don't forget Bobby,
Oh, yeah.
Jamie, Tommy, Ronnie,
Mickey,
Connie.
uh, Lonnie. Well, no,
Yeah.
maybe not.
Uh, uh, Jackie,
Oh yeah, right.
Lenny,
Mm. Lenny,
Timmy, Vicky,
Marky.
uh, Chucky,
Yeah.
Wally,
Manny.
Mindy,
Mm. Christy.
yeah, Maxie,
Trixie.
Donnie.
Actually, is there anybody out there named Trixie anymore?
I'm sure there's a couple.
Okay. I don't know. Somehow just saying it out loud just seems it just sounds like such a late 80s, early 90s name.
Yeah. Anyways,
Trixie.
We should probably split the names up. Okay,
Oh, right.
I'll take Benny. I'll take Benny and Richie.
Okay. Benny Ritchie. I guess that leaves me with Jimmy and Billy.
Yeah.
Okay. And I can do the directions.
Okay.
All right. Opening scene. A suburban neighborhood street in the early morning. The sun is shining brightly. The camera zooms in on a quirky old-fashioned house with a big sign that reads, Benny's Discount Appliances. Music reminiscent of the Footloose era plays. Okay, that's what we're going with. Cut to inside Benny's shop. Benny, a bumbling, good-hearted yet totally clueless man in his mid-40s with a neon-colored vest, is struggling to repair a refrigerator. The fridge hums and shakes violently.
Come on, you can do this, old buddy. Just a little more. Give me a break here, you hunk of junk.
The refrigerator suddenly lets out a loud bang and falls apart. Benny stumbles back, knocking over a pile of random kitchen gadgets and appliances.
Well, that was dramatic. Ha 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 ha.
Enter our protagonist, Jimmy, a charming but unlucky high school senior in a leather jacket. He's got a cool vibe, but it's clear that he's a bit of a goofball.
Oh my god.
God. Hey, Benny, did you just break another fridge? You know, I'm starting to think you're more of a hazard than a repairman.
If at first you don't succeed, destroy everything around you, right?
Suddenly, a loud screeching noise is heard as a fancy sports car with tinted windows pulls up outside. The camera zooms in dramatically on the shining wheels. The door opens and out steps the villain, Richie, a suave, arrogant businessman in a perfectly tailored suit, complete with slick back hair.
Of course. So it's always the businessman.
All right, American Psycho.
All right. Well. If it isn't Benny's Discount Appliances, you're still running this dump, huh? What do you want, Richie? Can't you see I'm busy trying to keep this place from turning into a fire hazard? I'm here for one thing, Benny. I'm buying up the street, and that includes your shop. You're out of business. It's the end of an era. Of course, this is the conflict.
Does he even know the definition of fun?
He doesn't even know how to have fun unless it involves crushing dreams.
Scene 2. The high school cafeteria. Jimmy is sitting with his best friend, Billy, a goofy and overly energetic sidekick with a ridiculous amount of enthusiasm. They are discussing their plan. So we're going to save Benny's shop, huh? You know what that means, right? We got to throw the biggest, most outrageous party this town has ever seen. That's right. We're throwing the party that'll show Richie that Benny's not going down without a fight. Oh yeah, a party. What's next? We convince a herd of cows to stampede through the town square? God. Yeah, this is including a scene of a random dancing cow in the background. What
Why? How?
Is the twist that these guys are high? This is all in their heads.
I wouldn't be surprised. just Jimmy wakes up. Whoa, that was a good trip.
Yeah, from huffing paint all day. Behind the school bleachers.
This is so bad. Even the 80s had better sitcoms than this. Oh, God.
Oh, God, he gets even more corny. No, Billy, even better. We're throwing a battle of the bands right at Benny's shop. Richie won't know what hit him. Why does there always have to be a battle of the bands?
I thought this died out in the 2000s!
Scene 3. Night of the Battle of the Bands. God damn it.
God
Benny's
damn
shop is
it.
packed with teens, parents, and wacky neighborhood characters. Of course. The decorations are over-the-top streamers, neon lights, and inflatable guitars everywhere.
What now?
Inflatable guitars everywhere.
Okay.
The stage is set, and the music starts pumping with all the classic 80s hits.
You know, the ones that the company was able to pay for the copyright.
Either that or they had to alter just slightly enough that they don't get sued.
Come to me. I'll vanish. In a week or 3. Okay.
Jimmy and Billy stand backstage, ready to perform with their rock band, the Teen Dreamers.
What the fuck?
They exchange a nervous glance. I don't know, man. Will we mess up? What if I break my guitar again? Relax, Billy. We got this. It's just like the time we tried to skateboard down that hill without any pads. Remember? It was a disaster, but we survived. Yeah, but we almost didn't survive. Meanwhile, Richie is standing in the crowd with a drink in hand, scowls as he watches the madness unfold. The crowd starts chanting, "Battle of the Bands! Battle of the Bands!" Richie walks up to the microphone, clearly trying to take over the event.
Okay. Alright, I get it. You all want a show, but here's the thing. This whole party is a joke. You can't save this place. It's over. I'm sure I'm not gonna be proven wrong in a couple of minutes.
Crowd goes silent for a moment. Jimmy steps up to the stage with Billy and grabs the mic. Oh, really? Well, then get ready to laugh at the most epic show of your life, because we're about to rock, Richie! Cue montage of the Battle of the Bands. Hilarious mishaps, costume malfunctions, and outrageous 80s rock music. The audience cheers! Benny accidentally hits the wrong button and makes a confetti cannon explode. Richie looks increasingly annoyed.
He's not the only
Scene
one.
4. Scene 4, the grand finale. Jimmy and Billy's band pulls out the most ridiculous, energetic performance ever. Richie, unable to hold back, finally cracks a smile as the music builds to a crescendo. He jumps up on stage and joins the performance.
Alright. You guys actually got some moves. Maybe this whole fun thing isn't so bad after all. Oh my god!
I'm ready to vomit. The crowd erupts and cheers. Benny, Jimmy, and Billy high-five each other. Richie is dancing and laughing.
In a world of high stakes and big dreams, sometimes all you need is a good band, a little fun, and a lot of heart to change the game. Fucking gag me!
Cut to the final shot of Benny's discount appliances with a giant banner reading, "We're not going any," as the credits roll over a rock ballad. Cue upbeat 80s synth music as the screen freezes on a shot of Benny, Jimmy, and Billy in ridiculous poses.
Ugh. That was painful.
I was. Ugh. But basically sums up most, a lot of 80s flicks, I would say.
Yeah.
I'm just sad that this is what they reduced it to.
Yeah, it's like, even the 80s movies that had these cliches had a little bit more nuance than just this.
Yeah.
Ay. Okay. All right, one more. I think one more should get us through through should be good until Cat gets here because she says she's home. She's,
Okay.
she's just setting things up. So let's one more.
All right.
All right.
Uh, hmm.
Make it a good one. And that's so bad it's good, or so bad it's bad, or so bad it's painful. Just make it bad.
Uh, t- hmm. I-
Jesus, don't hurt yourself.
Uh, your brain not thinking so good. um. Oh wait. Okay. I'm curious. I am morbidly curious on this one. I want to see an AI generated script for a kung fu movie.
Oh no. Oh, I am scared. I just gotta put a disclaimer right now. We are not held liable to anything we're about to read. If this ends up becoming really racist, just know the Asian suggested this.
Exactly. That's why I want to see how bad it is.
All right, let's see. All right, let me paste this in. All right, I am seeing a bandit
Let me open it
leader,
back up.
a character named Jean, Master Liang,
Okay.
and and a Zhao.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Uh, I'll I'll take the bandit leader and Jean.
Okay. I will take Master Liang and Zhao.
Okay. I'll take the directions for this one.
All right.
All right. We present to you folks the Iron Fist of Vengeance. Ooh, Marvel's gonna be coming for your ass. Scene 1. A peaceful village at sunrise. The camera pans across the lush green valley, birds chirping, and farmers working in the fields. I hate this already. The tranquility is suddenly shattered by the sound of hooves. A group of ruthless bandits on horseback gallop towards the village. Burn it all down! Take everything! Leave nothing for them to remember! Wow. The bandits attack, burning homes and terrorizing villagers. Amid the chaos, an elderly martial arts master, Master Liang, Liang?
Liang? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, Liang.
I'm
Watches
not
from a hidden
Chinese.
spot, his face filled with sorrow and rage. The camera zooms in on the young hero, Jean, a talented but hot-headed martial artist, as he watches the destruction from a distance, holding back tears. Scene 2. Of course, he's holding back tears. That really is something that happens in every kung fu movie. There's always that one scene of the hero just looking on, trying to fight back the tears. Alright. Scene 2, the aftermath. The village is in ruins. Jean, now standing amidst the charred remains of his home, clenches his fist in anger. I will avenge them! I swear it on my life! Of course. Master Liang approaches, calm and composed, his face a mix of concern and understanding.
Jian, revenge will not bring peace. It will only lead to more suffering.
Are you trying to go for a Mr. Miyagi thing here?
Kinda. I don't know. I'm just putting on old man voice.
You don't understand! They took everything from me! My family! My home! Everything!
I understand more than you know yet. But to seek vengeance with anger is to become like the very enemies you wish to destroy.
Yeah, that sounds like the kind of fortune cookie wisdom.
Pretty much.
Then what should I do? Stay here and do nothing?
No, you must learn the true way of the martial arts. Only then can you strike with justice, not vengeance.
I feel like I'm watching a really bad knockoff of Karate Kid. John hesitates, then nods slowly, determined. I will learn. Teach me, master. I will become stronger. Scene 3. A hidden mountain temple. Of course it's a mountain temple. Master Liang and John are training in an ancient courtyard surrounded by bamboo and stone. Master Liang demonstrates a series of fluid and precise kung fu moves. Zhang struggles. Strungles? He struggles.
That's a new verb.
He struggles, falling repeatedly, but always getting up.
The way of the fist is not just physical. It is about balance. Balance of body, mind, and spirit. Only when all three are aligned can you master true power.
He's talking about the way of the fist while demonstrating a kick. I understand. But how do I find strength to fight them? How do I find the strength to fight them? I need to become stronger.
Strength does not come from force. It comes from control. When you control yourself, you can control the fight.
Okay, but when did I learn to wax on and wax off? Master Liang demonstrates a technique where he effortlessly deflects Zhan's attacks using his opponent's momentum against them.
Bitch, he was tired. Of course you could dodge most of those attacks.
Remember, the most powerful weapon is the one who can avoid unnecessary conflict.
Okay. Zhan watches, absorbing every lesson, his movements growing more fluid and precise. He is no longer the reckless young man who rushed into battle. Yes, all it takes is a couple lessons and suddenly he's a brave warrior. Hello, cat.
Hey, cat.
Hello.
Reading through an AI kung fu movie script that Chak suggested.
And this is why I shouldn't have come. Goodbye, everyone.
Okay, wait, no. Scene 4. The bandit's leader's stronghold. The camera reveals a fortress-like lair on the edge of a cliff. Zhan, now a new set of robes and armed with his iron fist technique, prepares to infiltrate the stronghold. This is it. I will take them down, but not with anger. With justice! Christ.
I'm sad.
Zhan sneaks through the enemy camp, silently taking down guards using his new skills, each movement elegant and swift. The camera captures his position as he uses his enemy's own weapons against them. Scene 5, the final showdown. Zhan enters the bandit leader's inner sanctum, a grand hall filled with ornate treasures. Of course. The bandit leader, a massive and brutal man named Zhao, stands at the far end, surrounded by his elite fighters.
So, the little boy has grown into a man. What do you think you can do, John? You think you can defeat me? I am the strongest in the land.
Sorry.
I'm so tired of this.
That feels like that just feels like every badly dubbed kung fu villain I've ever heard in my life.
Pretty much.
So the little boy is going to a man. What do you think you're gonna do, John? You think you're gonna defeat me? I am the strongest in the land.
Jajamän, Niga Montoya, you killed my family, prepare to die.
Aha! Your fists are like a baby's bottom, very soft, and not able to defeat me at all.
I'm tired of this. I'm so tired.
Right. I do not seek your life, Zhao. I seek justice for my people. This ends today! Zhao grins, cracking his knuckles.
Justice! Your weak little fist won't stop me.
Called it!
What do you mean? Ew. This is what I come to?
The two engage in an intense martial arts duel. Zhao uses brute force, while Zhan moves with precision and grace, countering every strike. The sounds of fists clashing and feet shuffling echo through the hall. Every day I'm shuffling.
No.
Zhan's movements become more fluid as he recalls Master Liang's teachings, avoiding Zhao's attacks and using his strength against them. Why did he say that?
It's AI.
During the fight, Zhan is momentarily overpowered and thrown against a pillar. He struggles to get up, but then he remembers his master's words. Oh my god, that does happen in a lot of kung fu movies.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Control, Zhan! Control! He breathes deeply, centers himself, and rises to face Zhao. This is not about anger. This is about justice! Zhan rushes at Zhao, performing a series of fast, precise strikes. He lands a powerful blow to Zhao's chest, knocking him back. The bandit leader stumbles, surprised by Zhan's strength.
Ah, you think you've won? I am the strongest fighter alive. No one can defeat me.
Zhan calmly steps forward and delivers the final strike, an impeccable, lightning-fast punch to Zhao's chest. Zhao collapses, defeated. Scene 6, the aftermath. The bandit leader is defeated, and his followers have surrendered. Zhan stands at the entrance of the stronghold, looking out over the horizon. Of course he is. Master Liang approaches, smiling warmly.
You have learned well, Jian. You fought not out of rage, but out of justice. This is the true way of the martial artist.
Thank you, Master. The fight is over, but the journey is just beginning. The camera pulls out, showing Zhan standing tall, a warrior at peace with himself. The sun sets over the mountains, symbolizing the end of one chapter and the beginning of another, signifying many sequels to come.
Yeah, that's true.
In the world
At
of
least
martial
that's
arts, true strength lies not in defeating your enemies, but in mastering yourself. The path of the Iron Fist is the path of peace. End credits. Dramatic music plays as the credits roll, showing various fight sequences from the movie. Everybody was kung fu fighting!
I'm sad. I'm sad. I'm sad.
Well, that was...
Something.
Yeah, that was a thing.
Yeah, that
Good.
happened. Yeah.
Yeah. And now from the time we have remaining, we have to make a decision. We can either do... We only have enough time, I think, to do one or the other. We can either do an episode of Hell of a Boss, or an episode of Digital Circus. Because I should probably explain the cat.
Hell of a boss, please.
Alright, I should probably explain the cat. Basically, I decided that January is going to be one big hodgepodge. So, we're basically going to be catching up on all the things that we need to catch up on for reading.
I mean, it's up to you, but I really want Hell of a Boss. One vote for Hell of a Boss? Yes. Thank you.
Alright, Hell of a Boss, cool.
Yes! Ow! Okay.
Wish I had time to do to memorize the song, but that's fine. I'll do what we did before in the past.
You don't need
Just
to.
have it put up here on YouTube.
Yeah.
Wait,
Well, I
we
mean-
have to sing?
I mean, we can do Digital Circus tonight, and then next week we can do Hell of a Boss, so you have time to listen to the songs.
That's true. Digital Circus then. Yep. Either way.
You sure?
Yeah, I want you to
Either
have time
way.
to listen to the songs so you can prep.
Okay. All right.
Either way is fine. I don't care.
Thank you.
No problemo.
I know. I definitely know all to you for sure. Because I was obsessed with that one.
Yeah,
I just want to
and
hear Kinger. I just want to hear Kinger. Please. Please.
and I know Mastermind like the back of my hand by this point.
Nice.
Nice.
Actually, oh yeah, that's a good thing because given Kat is Octavia, she's gonna have to learn "I'll be okay" for Sinsmas.
Ah, right.
Oh no. It's alright.
Sorry.
Good push. 10 out of 10.
All right. Oh. I almost just hit enter and you would have just seen Benny, Jimmy, Richie, Billy, narrator, and then the link.
Well.
Yeah, before the Kung Fu movie. Why? Why?
Tell him that is human nature. No, I'm kidding.
What the?
Does he do it that way? Sorry. Shit is
Oh, there we
falling
go.
down in my room. Oh. Okay.
Okay, we were on this one then.
Yeah, I remember we did the candy the candy episode last time. We did this.
Yes,
Yeah, Candy Canyon Kingdom, whatever.
that was the last one we did.
All right. The sad thing is because Sweat's not here, Cat's got to do all of the fems.
And you think that's a problem? Why?
Eh.
And this is one of my favorite episodes, bitch.
All right.
Mine too.
Who wants to do directions?
Who
I'll do
who
directions.
speaks less?
Or doesn't matter to me.
I vote
I
check.
don't know. Yeah, because you always want him to speak, you motherfucker.
All right, I'm all good with it.
Okay, I'm just sticking out for you.
All right. Just let me know. Let me know when we're all there.
I'm there. I'm just clearing my desk so that I don't have anything to distract me. I think I'm good.
Yeah. And I think I have a
All
life
right.
hack in mind when it comes to doing the angel, considering it's full of voice recording thing or a tape thing. I'll just cover my mic like this.
Well, all the only sounds are so. That's the only few sounds we got. So.
You want to say it again?
Get out of my. Hey!
Welcome to Jester ASMR.
Don't you ever do that shit again, or I'll fucking cut every part that you love off.
Today I'm gonna do some soap cutting.
Shut up.
And I'm gonna eat the
How about
mic.
you shut
Halt!
I'm tired of you. Please.
Clicking the mechanical pencil.
I'm gonna kill both of you. I don't like that. I don't want to kill my friends.
Alright. You remember how to do Kinger, right, Jack?
Yeah, I think I still do. I still remember how to do Kinger.
The
Yeah.
problem is I gotta learn how to do the rest of the fucking voices. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like, oh, thank you.
Okay,
Um,
Squidward.
Yeah, I found that doing Kinger is basically just like doing an impression of Baldy from Baldy's Basics. Hi, it's me, Baldy. Welcome to my school.
Ready to go on an adventure.
Yeah, kind of like that. Kind of like you, Pomni. You might be going insane too.
No. No.
All right, now the things I've learned with the Fems, my dear catty friend, is
Hello.
Gangle is basically just doing like a sad voice that's kind of high up. They broke my comedy mask.
They broke my comedy mask. Oh,
Perfect.
my comedy mask. I don't want.
Yeah, a bit softer and sadder than that.
They
You know,
broke my comedy mask.
they broke my comedy mask.
They broke my comedy mask.
There you go. Perfect.
Nice.
And you already know how to do Zooble, so I'm gonna skip them.
Obviously.
Ragatha is basically just like she's like a more awkward version of those tour guides you'd see in Disneyland.
Hi, welcome to Disneyland. I'm not really sure, but we have him here.
Yeah, try saying like that, but a bit more nervous, and then say, "Oh no, Kaufmo's been abstracted."
Oh no, Kaufmo's been extracted.
Perfect.
I don't know, Pomni.
And then with Pomni, just go into your high voice and just go full nervous.
What's going on?
There you go. Perfect.
I really don't like this.
Wonderful.
I
All right.
hate it.
I think we're all ready.
I think that covers just about everybody. Oh wait, did you say you got the what's the name of the
The angel
oh,
fella, yeah.
right.
I got him.
Baron Mildenhall? That
Yep,
guy?
yep, I've got him.
All right, cool. All right.
What I be saying? No, I'm kidding.
All right. Amazing Digital Circus: The Mystery of Mildenhall Manor. We open up at the circus tent. The gang watches Pomni hold her breath for seconds as her face turns blue. Pomni releases her breath and gasps for air as she couldn't hold it any longer.
I can't hold it any longer.
Sure you can. We can't die from oxygen deprivation, remember?
But it still feels like I'm gonna die.
But try not thinking about it.
Or you can toughen up. I want to see what your funny cartoon body does.
Jack stretches out Pomni's right arm.
Hey, take it easy.
Ooh, take it easy. That's you.
All right, here we go.
Pomni holds her breath again. As she does, her face becomes blue once again.
All right, we've entered the blue zone.
Then her face turns pink.
Hey, there's something new.
Then red.
Okay, we're getting red.
Then orange.
Ooh, orange.
Then yellow.
Yellow.
And now green. Ugh.
Green.
Kinger leans in, noticing Pomni's face turning blue for the second time. Whoa, look! Now she's turning blue!
She was already blue.
Pomni holds her breath for longer as her face changes into multiple colors, then releases it, gasping and panting for air.
Huh. I guess the hue shift just gets faster. Why am I the one doing this? Why not one of you guys?
Because something different happens to each person. For instance, Kinger starts glowing, Ragatha's hair noodles stick up, Gangle's mask starts spinning, and Zooble turns straight.
My limbs straighten. F off.
Zooble flips the bird.
What about you?
He refuses to show us because he's a coward.
I want to keep the mystery alive.
Jax turns to the camera and points.
What do you, the viewers, think it is?
The camera angle changes to show Jax pointing at what appears to be nothing to the rest of the circus members.
Will you stop doing that?
And then Kane flies into frame.
Right. Why is everybody just staying around when there's adventure to be had?
The camera changes so that he's facing it with a curtain in the background and Bubble is floating next to him.
Today's adventure is The Mystery of Mildenhall Manor! That's right! This big spooky mansion has been rumored to be filled to the brim with paranormal activity! It's up to you to solve the house's deep mysteries and capture all the ghoulish ghost activity you can! And for the first time ever, you can...
He freezes with his teeth clenched together. His eyes slide through them, making a gritty scraping sound.
Worshipable! I made this adventure really cool and mature just for them!
No, I'm kidding.
What's happening?
What?
I can't wait for the children in the audience to get horrible nightmares from the monster.
What?
What? The NPCs aren't gonna become self-aware in this one, right?
How should I know? I'm not... How should I know? I'm not the boss. Oh wait, yes I am! Ah!
Kane waves his hand dismissively.
Anyway, everybody to the fractal noise! It's adventuring time! It's adventuring time! Come on, grab your friends, we'll go to very distant lands.
Wrong brother!
The scene transitions into Mildenhall Manor, where the circus members walk around and explore inside together.
Oh, this place is spooky. I wonder how Arcane is gonna go with the scare factor.
I hope this adventure doesn't end up being another horrible nightmare. I'm not really a fan of horror.
Pussy.
And I don't really handle jump scares that well.
Boo!
Jack suddenly comes into frame, startling Pomni with a stammer.
Come on, that wasn't even scary. What? You scared of the vacuum cleaner too?
He pulls out a vacuum cleaner.
Hey, be nice to her. She's had a rough couple of days.
Kinger presses a button on a tape recorder. Click.
Her and everyone else. Right, Gangle?
The camera pans over to Gangle and Kinger as a ghostly giggle is heard.
Does anyone hear that?
The giggling intensifies until a horrifying visage of a ghost appears, causing Pomni to scream and for her eyes to pop out. The scary ghost then turns into Ghostly, a much more cute and friendly ghost.
Jack, give me Ghostly.
Okay. Hey, I'm Ghostly!
What?
Pomni's eyes fall to the floor. And I'll be your guide today! Pomni picks up her eyes.
Why won't they go back in?
I remember my first wild take. I don't know why they're not retracting, though. Kinger tries to help pop Pomni's eyeballs back into her eye holes, only for them to fall right back out. That didn't happen for me. Before you continue on your adventure, you have to choose which door you're gonna go through. The door on the left is the normal door.
Ray, wow! For all ages!
The door on the right is the really scary door.
Ray, ah! For mature Zoobles only!
It's up to you to decide. But he screams as Jack sucks Ghostly into the vacuum cleaner he picked up.
What? Jax?
What? I thought we were supposed to capture all the ghosts.
Which door should we choose?
Not sure. Let's try this out.
Jax grabs Gangle's comedy mask and throws it at a door. A pair of jaws snap open, breaking the wooden door in front of it as it snarls. Gangle's mask falls through it.
Aw.
Ragatha glares at Jax. Don't worry, Gangle. I'll get it for you. Kinger dives into the hole behind the door, still holding onto Pomni's eye.
Eh?
Pomni grunts and stammers as her eye socket, still being attached to her face, is being causing her to fall and get dragged towards the door. She attempts to grab onto anything she can to keep herself from getting pulled through the door, but she still falls through. The door closes its jaws as Pomni's other eye follows after her. The door slurps it up and disappears.
Oh, that's a scary door.
Scene
Hi.
cuts back to this. Scene cuts back to the circus as Kane calls out for Zubul.
Zubul, come on out! I just want to talk to you!
Kane thinks for a moment.
Oh, I know!
There's mystical shimmering sounds being heard as Zubul immediately floats right in front of Kane.
What the? You could have done that the whole time?
Zubul was back down on the ground.
Zubul, I just want to get to the bottom of why you keep skipping all my amazing adventures! You could end up really hurting Bubbles' feelings.
Bubbles' feelings?
Enough about Bubbles' feelings! What about your feelings?
A small red plush chair and a red long couch float to them. Kane sits on the plush chair while Zubul lies down on the long couch. Walls with paintings and a floor with a red rug plus a small table with a plant and lamp come into form, but would look like what would come to form like what a room in therapy would look like. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
that was a weird sentence.
So, what's on your mind, Zubul?
Kane grabs a red pen and a red notepad. Zubul attempts to get out of the couch.
Rather not.
Ha ha ha! That's hilarious! Go on.
No, I mean,
Zubul grabs a cyan circular piece out of her chest.
too bad.
Mm.
I've already told you what my problem is. You just never remember because...
She places the piece back on her chest.
Never mind.
We see a brain floating in between Kane's open hands.
My mind is a beeswax polished coconut.
The brain disappears after Kane squishes it between his hands.
Nothing ever escapes these cakes, that's what she said.
He points to the eyes between his hands.
So, what can I do to make my adventures more appealing? To you. I mean.
See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. All you're thinking about is your your adventures. It has nothing to do with the adventures. It's more just forget it. You're probably not even listening.
Zubul, look at this cool bee I drew.
He shows a sketch on a bee on his notepad. Zubul's bottom eyelid twitches. Meanwhile, back at the manor, a green portal appears and disappears after Kinger and Pomni fall down to the ground in the scenery of a dark manor. Pomni groans, gets up, also relieving her eyeballs went back in their sockets.
Where are we?
Thunder crashes as eerie music plays while every character's creepy variants' heads are on the wall. Ugh. The camera pans circling Pomni being shocked and scared.
Oh, that's... no.
Kinger walks up to the fireplace. The camera switches to the unholy creature's head, and Kinger stops, resulting in Pomni bumping into him behind him. What? Bumping into him.
What?
No need for that behind him. These sentences. Sorry. I wonder what this thing is. His hand floats to a click on the tape, and we hear Baron Mildenhall's voice on the speakers.
My name is Baron Theodore Mildenhall. Hunting has been a hobby of mine for as long as I can remember, although one could say it has eventually become more of an obsession. The creature you
Camera
see...
switches back to the unholy creature.
The creature you see before you is one I've been pursuing for years. Not quite a man, but not quite an animal.
Kinger slid to the left side while Pomni walks to the right side of the fireplace, looking at the creature's head.
Something unholy. Something evil. I took it upon myself to spend every waking moment doing all I could do to protect my family from the creature, hoping that when I eventually killed it, I'll be freed from this awful feeling, this inescapable dread. I was wrong.
Tape clicks as it ends.
You know, I'm starting to think.
Why don't we try to find a way back up to the others?
They both turn to they both turn to walk to a door. As Pomni opens it, there was a brick wall. There's a brick of wall. Seriously, who the fuck wrote this? There's a brick wall covering it on the inside.
A brick. There was a brick of walls.
Seriously, this is not good. If it's making me question if my mind is I'm dying on me.
Okay, cool. That's great. I love these adventures.
Her bottom eyelid twitches in annoyance. Kinger walks up to an old-fashioned elevator.
Oh, we could always ride this thingy up.
Pomni walks up to try and open the gates of the elevator, grunting maniacally during her attempts. She stops and goes back to the ground.
It's locked. It's locked. Of course it's locked. I love that it's locked.
The scene cuts to Pomni and Kinger opening a door to a then to Pomni opening drawers to find a key. Pomni gets startled as Kinger clicks on the tape. She shoots him a quick glare, with Kinger waving at her in embarrassment, before continuing her search for the key.
Tuesday, December 4th. Although I had shot the creature multiple times in its vitals and severed its head to keep it as a prize on my wall, my troubles were just beginning. I took my eyes off the body for what felt like only a minute. And when I looked back, the body was gone. The creature was not dead, and it would be back to reclaim what I'd taken from it. If anyone is listening to this, all I ask of you is one thing. Do not let that head out of your sight. You've been warned.
Wow, this is some rather inconvenient lore placement.
Pomni rises up with a key and a crazy voice with maniacal face.
I got.
The lights turn off. Kinger's and Pomni's eyes open up, but their eyes are glowing and animated in 2D instead of 3D.
And this is some rather inconvenient darkness.
Ah! Was that you?
No? Oh, wait. You mean me grabbing you right now? Yeah, that was me. Is this your hand?
He pokes Pomni's eyeball.
That's my eye.
Yes, but which eye?
I really don't think that
Kinger touches her eye again.
You stop touching my eye.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
What just happened?
I just remembered a really funny joke.
You. Why did you scream then?
Maybe it wasn't actually that funny.
Oh my god.
I think we should hold on to each other and slowly make our way back to the trophy room.
Huh? Sounds fine to me.
They both walk for a moment, then stop, hearing a creaking sound.
What was what? That's probably just magnets or a boat.
A boat?
Whatever the case, I think we should be completely quiet.
Okay, yeah, I agree. You know, you're really hit or miss with these things sometimes.
A fly buzzes and Kinger tries to kill it by slapping it between his hands.
There's a fly in here.
He tries swatting at it again.
lot of. Oh God, there is a fly in here.
Their eyes both follow the fly as Kinger continues to try and kill it. And gotcha. The buzzing stops. I think I got him. I can't see my hands. A third pair of eyes appear behind them. Only these are large, glowing and orange. A creature's face lights up. The eyes turn black and white. Poppy and Kinger look at the creature, frightened. The creature stops shrieking and its face goes dark. I'm sorry, could you speak up? I couldn't quite make that out.
Ahem.
F the fly, run. What happened?
The creature starts shrieking again, and Kinger turns around to look at it again.
Come on, come on.
Pomni fumbles with the key and reaches to pick it back up. Oh, Pomni, I think this might be the creature from the tapes.
Ugh. Come on, please.
Pomni goes back to attempt to unlock the elevator door. The creature shrieks again, and Kinger looks into its mouth, which is full of flickering white circles. You look beautiful, honey.
Got it.
Pomni runs over to Kinger, who is leaning into the mouth of the creature and tugs at his robe.
Come on.
Huh? Oh, yeah. They both run over to the elevator and enter it. Prepare for takeoff, because this boat is going up. Kinger points upwards as the dumb waiter shakes slightly before starting to descend. Huh? That's not up. That's not up at all. Why are we going up? Ah! The dumb waiter goes down.
What's up?
Meanwhile, back at therapy.
I do not use my adventures to torture my guests. Any torment I inflict is 100% accidental, like any good war criminal.
Ugh. We aren't even talking about that. I really could give less of a crap about the adventures.
Then what is your problem, Zubul? I'm trying my best to remember, but both you and my brain won't tell me.
It's me. Remember? I don't like myself. I hate this body. I hate all these stupid removable pieces. I just want something that feels good.
Oh yeah. Now I remember why I couldn't remember. It's because that problem is already solved.
Kane snaps his fingers as the camera angle changes to a close-up shot of a box of Zooble pieces that appears with the label Zoobles. The box floats up and down and spins slowly as Kane continues to speak.
Simply swallow your undesirable Zubul parts for better ones. Oh, I get why her name is Zubul. Zoobles, like cooties. You remember those old cooties toys from back in the day?
Vaguely. I never actually played with those, but okay, yeah, I remember what you're talking. I know what you're talking about, though.
Yeah. I see. Mm-hmm.
Zooble.
Alright.
I love that. Oh. I've been trying to find parts I like since the day I got here.
So, back to the adventures.
Forget it.
Forget it?
Just forget it.
Forget what?
Kane, nobody likes your stupid adventures.
Ha ha! Good one, Zubul!
Ragatha's just too nice to say anything. Jax just likes to F with everybody. Gango's too shy to speak up. Kinger's insane, and Pomni... She looks traumatized every time she comes back from one.
Oh, Zubul. Making adventures is my art. It's It's all I exist to do, all I'm good at. And what you're saying could imply that I'm bad at the only thing I'm good at, and that that be.
Static cracks and ominous rumbling is heard as the background glitches.
Whose therapy session is it again?
The glitching and noises stop.
Oh yeah, way to get to the bottom of your behavioral issues.
He picks up his pencil and notebook again.
I'm gonna show you some ink blots, and you're gonna say the first word that comes to your mind.
He shows Zubul a drawing that resembles his face, so blot. Zubul looks angrily at him. Meanwhile, back in the manor, the dumbwaiter explodes on impact with the ground, launching Pommy and Kinger out of them.
Oh. What? Oh, God. Where are we now?
I'm not sure. A cellar of some kind? The pair find a shotgun lying on a dead body near the barrels. Kinger clicks on the tape again.
Things have gotten far worse than I ever could have imagined. My paranoia has driven me to the point where I was no longer the protector my wife and theoretical children needed. Jumping at every shadow, every noise, I ended up shooting the love of my life, mistaking her for the creature. It's ironic, isn't it? In my attempts to protect her, I ended up becoming the monster myself. Now I wait down in my cellar, no longer having anything to protect my own soul. If nothing else, I will slay the beast that took everything from me.
Click. How about we take his gun?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
She runs up to the dead body and slowly tries to attempt to take the gun.
Please don't come alive.
Okay, I won't.
That was my favorite moment. I had to pause and replay it like twice.
No, if I was Pomni, I would have been like, the fuck? The fuck did you just say?
Nani?
Ah! Don't say shit else. Shut up! You're dead.
Shut up! Shut up!
You're supposed to be dead. Shut your mouth.
Be quiet.
You're interrupting me. Shut your mouth.
Yes.
This startles Pomni, who looks at both sides and takes the gun. She and Kinger examine it. Only 2 shells are in the gun. Looks like we've only got 2 shots. Let's make them count.
Yeah.
Pomni hears a distant clang. Stay behind me. A headless body crawls out of the hole. Pomni notices the shrieking creature coming back again.
King, I think we may have a problem this way too.
Just leave it to me. I can handle this. Kinger shoots the headless body just before it attacks them. Well, that wasn't so bad.
Which is what I would be saying if I didn't know that the creature was actually one of God's angels.
What?
And anyone who brings harm to it will be dragged down into the cold, spiraling pits of hell, where my soul resides.
The body of the angel stretches a retractable wing, which has eyes on it that dart around.
Apologies. I apologize, dear listener, but I need a living host in order to escape the hell of the damned, and your bodies will be my only means of doing so.
Now, wait, how did he record this if he was in hell? Arms sprout up from the floor and grab onto Kinger and Pomni.
Oh no.
I hope you're ready, because the next breath you take down there will be your last, and your bodies will belong to me.
The arms pull Pomni and Kinger through the floor. Their heads are still above the surface.
Go of me.
Pomni bangs her head and presses her hands against the floor to keep from being pulled down. She and Kinger wail.
I hate this stupid adventure.
They both get pulled to the floor all the way. Meanwhile, the camera cuts to Ragatha, Gangle, and Martha Mildenhall, who are sitting at a table drinking tea as peaceful piano music plays.
Good tea. Sorry again about your husband killing you and everything. Oh, you know how men are. Always having the silliest priorities. Don't I know it?
She glances at Jax, who is tied up in the corner of the room. And gagged.
Hello. If your friends see him, I only hope he doesn't bore them to death with his endless monologues. That man could turn a 57-second story into a Greek tragedy. I'll be sure to ask them next time I see him. Thanks again for the tea. I had a really nice time here. Don't mention it. Feel free to visit any time.
Ragatha pulls Jax out the door with a wagon as Gangle follows from behind.
Definitely.
She waves she waves as she continues to the exit.
Congratulations, my little Iron Clan waffle cones! You've taken the pacifist route, and you should be proud of what good people you are. Unfortunately, we still need to wait until your other teammates finish their adventure before I can grant you permission to leave.
I wonder how long that'll be.
Oh, I get it. They took the pacifist route. Pomni and Kinger took the genocide route. This is all one big Undertale reference.
Wah, wah, wah.
Meanwhile, Pommy and Kinger have landed below.
In hell.
Not really typical of what you think hell would be.
We're literally in hell right now. Hell! Hell, hell, hell.
Pomni gets up and walks around crazily.
Of course I'd be in hell. How could I not be in literal hell right now?
Kinger puts a hand on her shoulder to prevent her from losing it any further. Just try to stay calm. I'm sure Kane included a way to escape. They walk forward to a swarm of souls floating. Hold on. Let me try something. He takes his left eye and tosses it into the souls. It looks around. Hey, there's actually a staircase down here. It could be the way out. Maybe it'll work for us since we still have our bodies. Though I'm worried about what the tape said earlier.
I'm gonna try going fast.
Oh wait, Pomni! Pomni runs forward, but stops as souls enter through her mouth. Her body twitches as if she is being possessed. Her face distorts and her eyes glow orange rings. Pomni! The possessed Pomni turns her head around, laughing maniacally.
Freedom.
Pomni! Kinger extends his hand out and grabs her, forcing her back towards him. Her body twitches on the ground. Hey! He starts beating the demons out of her with a shotgun. You get out of her, you damn evil souls!
How's your life, Kinger?
Eventually, the souls leave Pomni and she returns to her normal self. She begins coughing and panting. Hey, you alright there?
No.
I'm guessing the souls are attracted to living things. Just want a vessel to be able to leave with. Man, 7 years of computer science for this, huh?
Hi.
Kaner looks at her worried.
Every day I spend is one nightmare after the next. I knew it would end up like this.
Pommy sits on the ground.
He just wants me to suffer.
She curls up and buries her face in her legs.
I really am in hell.
Don't say that. You're not in... Well, I guess we are technically in... forget about that. Kinger sits down next to her. How about we just relax for a bit while nothing's chasing us? Overcome with all the stress and horror she went through recently, Pomni begins to quietly sob to herself. Kinger attempts to reach out to her. It was my fault we went down this path, wasn't it? I'm really sorry for that. Pomni stops sobbing and wipes the tears from her eyes.
Things so different lately.
I have, haven't I? I'm normally not too good with memories, but being surrounded by darkness always brings me back to a certain time. Kinger flashes back to when Queenie abstracted. Right after my wife had abstracted. I don't recall the exact string of events, but we both ended up in the fort together, and it was dark. Darkness seemed to calm her down a bit. The harsh, jagged edges smoothed out, and she didn't seem aggravated anymore. Kinger reaches his hand out to comfort his wife. She wasn't the same as before, but she was calm enough to touch one last time before she got sent to the cellar. Flashback ends. I'm always taken back to that moment when engulfed in darkness.
Had a wife? Here? In the circus?
Yeah, she was funny, creative, really into entomology. I used to hate bugs, but she somehow got me to like them. It's not the most cheerful memory, but it's one I at least have control of. I know how it can feel in this circus. Sometimes it all just feels pointless,
Yeah.
but it's not. Not if you have people who care about you. Good memories can do a lot. Hold on to them and cherish the people around you. You never know when they'll be gone. In this world, the worst thing you can do is make someone think they're not wanted or loved. Tommy scoots a little closer to Kinger.
Glad you're here with me.
They sit in silence, enjoying each other's company in this time of distress. Soon, Kinger speaks more. You know, I've been thinking about the last tape. He said, the next breath you take down there may be your last. Maybe we can get through if we don't breathe.
Pretty good at holding my breath.
Well, how about we try not thinking about it?
Uh, if we leave, we go back to the circus, you're just gonna go back to being crazy. You're not gonna remember any of this, are you?
Don't worry about me. As long as you remember it, things will be okay. You're very strong, Pomni, and I know you'll be able to get through this. Just hold on to me. We'll get through it together. You ready? Pomni grabs Kinger's hand as he helps her up to her feet. They inhale, hold their breaths in, and walk through the souls. As Pomni's face shifts colors, Kinger starts glowing, bringing light into the darkness as he guides Pomni to the staircase on the other side, like an angel guiding a soul into peace. They soon reach the other side, exhale, and ascend up the staircase. The duo make it back to where Ragatha, Gangle, and Jax are waiting.
Hey, Kinger, you guys okay? Was it scary?
I'm fine, actually.
Pomni notices Jax tied up in the wagon.
What happened up here?
Uh, don't worry about that.
Pomni was very brave. At least I think she was. Were you?
Something like that.
Pomni walks over to Ragatha.
Hey, Ragatha.
Yeah?
I just want to say thank you for always being concerned about me. I feel like through everything, I haven't really been appreciative enough about that.
Oh, thank you, Pomni. Just want to make sure you're doing all right. You know, we care about you.
Did you remember to get my comedy mask?
Back in the circus, Kane is now lying down on the couch. Therapist chair.
And now, I'm just starting to wonder if the Wild West was even a real direction at all.
He checks his non-existent watch.
Whoopsie daisy! Looks like everybody completed the adventure and they're coming home! Quick! Pretend we weren't having a therapy session!
He quickly leaves, leaving Zubul confused.
Okay.
Kane flies over to the portal to welcome back the gang.
Welcome back, my Skivity Sigmas!
Oh my
No.
god, no.
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 Never,
Not
ever,
for the new
ever
year,
use
not
that
ever.
word.
Never.
Oh, you think I'm
Why
kidding?
do we have that word?
No, you think I'm kidding. They actually used that for the Polish dub.
They did!
Hang on.
This is why I don't watch Polish. I'll do my Polish people.
Wait, hang on,
Sorry.
hang on.
Ah,
You
Why
need
would
to
you do this to yourselves, Poland?
get Alex Roshan, Kane's voice actor, found out about this, and he actually decided to dub it.
Welcome back, my Skibbity Sigmas!
Oh god.
Don't ever quote brain rot again.
Yeah, no
Oh,
shit.
God. I think this was actually worse
Don't
than the
ever
AI
call us
scripts
that
we
again.
read.
Okay, alright, I'll say the actual line. Welcome back, my meowing milkmaids! Don't ever call us that again.
Pony watches Kinger go back to his pillow fort. Jax approaches her.
So, what was it like being stuck with a nutcase?
It wasn't that bad, actually.
Jax then walks away with a dissatisfied frown as Pomni continues to stare at the pillow fort, ending the episode.
Wake up in the morning feeling like.
Wake up in the morning feeling so skibitty.
I hate you! I want you to go home and think about what you just said. Hey!
You want something
Tiny.
that'll you want to truly hate the internet, Cat?
I already do, but go ahead.
You know 17 from Heather's, right?
Mm-hmm.
Someone was actually nutso enough to do a brain rot version of that, so they changed "Can we be 17? Can we be 17?" to "Can't we be skibbity?"
Ugh.
I'm going to find the person who did that and chop off a favorite limb.
I feel so Sigma.
Oh! And you used to hate when I said lit. Lit was not even that bad. And then now you just over here, this fucking... Ah! It's fine.
I don't even hate the
Fine.
word lit anymore.
Oh my god! I could have been saying it the whole time. I've been holding myself back for years and I don't say it anymore.
I've never seen a problem with lit. I thought that one was okay.
Well,
This skibbity shit is gonna
well,
cause me to-
I won't go into too much detail, but let's just say I mostly hated the word because of a friend I used to have that used to use that word a lot.
Oh, yeah, I could see how that is.
Yeah, I've since
Lit
moved past
just
it.
tastes crack.
Hmm.
No more. Mm-mm.
I'm just gonna look up Gen Alpha slang, just to look up some other words that have just become cringe.
And why do you want to torture us?
Yeah, no. No. They're acting like Bet and Sus or Gen Alpha slangs. No. Zoomers coined that long before Alphas were even in the picture.
Uh-oh, it's an old man yelling at the sky again.
Shut up! You're in the same generation as me.
But yeah, different.
Is this how it's
You got
like
a
with
very old
every
soul,
changing
baby.
generation? We're just annoyed at the future or at the generation after us.
my days, people. People.
Basically, I mean, crap, I'm in my 30s and feeling more like that every day.
Oh my god, now there's just.
Am I gonna become that grandpa that's trying to be hip with the kids and suddenly be like, oh, he's so. I'm trying to think of some made up slang term that would mean bad. He's so paper cut.
Oops. Paper cut.
Yep, now we gotta make that a thing. Hey, new generation.
Yeah.
This is my
Hey.
my retirement plan is the mountains.
Oh, you're right.
I want to coin that. Hey, Gen Alpha, y'all are just paper cut.
Paper cut.
I want to coin that. Cat, make that a thing.
I'm not making it a thing, and also he's just yelling at the sky. I see a wrinkle on
Going
his
to,
forehead right now.
UrbanDictionary.com.
Do not put it in dictionary.
Do it!
Watch, you're gonna look it up. It's just gonna be a paper cut is when you get cut by paper,
Wait, hang on.
and that's it.
I am out of sheer curiosity, because we have like 20 minutes remaining, I think we have enough time to do like a couple more AI scripts. So I'm just gonna be like, give me a script. A script
I swear to God.
for a
If it's for
show
Gen Z, I'm gonna cry.
that was written by.
I knew it.
Okay, give me a generation, like literally any generation. Give me millennial, Zoomer, Alpha.
Millennials.
By a millennial. Okay. How do you spell millennial?
MILLENIAL.
Wait, let me just. Oh, apparently there are two N's in millennial. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh.
All right. Give me a script for a show that was written by a millennial. Let's see what we got.
Oh, God.
I already hate it. Please.
I hate most of the contact millennials in, I don't know, actual TV right. We have millennials in YouTube that do a better job, and you idiots found the rejects.
Oh, I already hate this title. You ready for this? The Quarter Life Crisis Club.
Wait, say that again?
The Quarter Life Crisis Club.
Oh, God.
Yeah, basically
That
it.
unfortunately sounds like us.
Yep.
All right, let's look at the
That's
characters we
all.
got. We have a Kara. We have a Chris. We have an Alex. I think it's it. Kara,
Yeah.
Chris, and Alex.
Good.
Yeah,
Okay. Let's finish
Sounds
it
about
off
as
with
millennial
this.
as it gets.
Yep.
Let's go before I cringe.
I got dibs on Alex.
I guess I'm Chris.
Car.
And Jack, seeing as how you're the millennial of the group, you do directions.
Wow.
Thanks.
How great you feel, huh?
Don't worry, we'll do one for Zoomers as well, and I'll do directions for that one.
Nice.
Oh no.
The Quarter Life Crisis Club. Opening scene. A trendy but slightly rundown coffee shop. God
always
damn it. Camera focuses on a group of 3 friends sitting around a table. Their laptops open, half drunk lattes, and half-eaten
Half-drunk.
avocado toast. Why is it? Fine.
I know.
Soundtrack is mellow indie pop song. Fuck. Typical of a millennial vibe.
I know.
Enter Kara, late 20s, early 30s, witty but perpetually overwhelmed, wears a vintage band t-shirt. She sits down with a dramatic sigh.
Ha! I just got rejected from a job I don't even want. And by the way, whoever asked for 10 years of experience at an entry level position? Are they hiring people or giving away trophies for best stalker of a job position?
Posting.
I hate how fucking real this is. Her best friend, Chris, early 30s, the optimistic one, but secretly deeply anxious, nods sagely while scrolling on his phone. It's just a sign that the universe is trying to push you into your true calling. You're probably meant to be an influencer or like an expert on self-care videos.
I can't even handle real care, let alone pretending to care for an audience. Why is that
Chris
real?
laugh.
I don't know.
Chris laughs, holding up his phone. You say that, but I just reached 300 followers on Instagram. I'm basically an influencer now.
You're not even close to
Do
an
you-
influencer with those kinds of numbers.
Back in the day, back in the day, back in the day. Shh.
Not even back in the day.
Back
That's
in the day, though.
That's
depressingly.
nowadays.
Ugh, do you need me to coach you on how to get that follow back vibe? Kill me now.
I'm tired. Why do you do this to us for?
Next to them's Alex, late 20s, sarcastic, deep self-aware, but also. Alex rolls their eyes, stirring their coffee slowly.
Okay, but for real, why is that so accurate to me?
See, this is to you. You're a millennial, and I'm Gen Z.
Shut up. Ugh, we're all doomed. The whole influencer thing is just capitalism with a filter. I mean, I can barely get through a whole season of The Office without my existential crisis escalating. How are we supposed to monetize our lives when we can barely keep plants alive? Why is that so accurate?
It's not accurate to me, buddy. That's your genre.
You say it, but I'm gonna be doing a script for Zoomers soon, and then you're gonna be the one cringing.
It's not Zoomers, it's Gen Z, brother.
Gen Z, Zoomers, it's all the same deal.
Zima, zama, zoom, zoom, zama. Look at you, old person, speaking to me.
Anyway, your line.
I know. Plants are overrated. They're like the least trustworthy thing in your apartment. My succulents have been dead for months. Throw them out. But it's still somehow just enough green to look alive.
Chris stares at Kara. Wait, you're telling me that thing is dead? I thought that was like your thing. You know, you're the girl with a resilient plant.
Hey, that's not me. It's the plant. It's not me. It's the plant. I'm just here for the aesthetic.
Scene 2. The group heads to a bar later that night. They're seated at a high top table, drinks in hand, awkwardly scrolling on their phone.
Okay, so I found out that apparently there's a whole subculture of people who are obsessed with posting about how they're quitting their jobs to travel the world and live their dream life. It's like, do you actually live in the moment, or are you just capturing it for the gram?
I want to punch every single one of these people.
You did this to yourself. Read.
Isn't that the whole point of social media? Capturing moments that are more real than real life? It's basically just people outsourcing their need for validation.
Exactly. That's why I keep getting all these compliments on my travel photos, though my trip was in Jersey City. But it looks like an exotic escape when you use the right filter and a vague caption like chasing sunsets, chasing dreams. Boom. It's art now. Ah.
Oh, I love that. Chasing dreams. Like you're chasing your red payment after a week of pretending to be a globetrotter.
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 Oh boy. We're all just trying to sell an image of ourselves that doesn't exist. Remember we were 22 and thought we'd have our whole life figured out by now? But instead we have Zoom calls with a therapist and a stack of unread self-help books. Jesus Christ.
I can't relate, brother. Hey. Yeah, I bought the power. I bought the power of now for the Instagram aesthetics. Still haven't opened it. I'm going to need a lot more than one book to figure out this whole adulting thing out. Okay, that's the only thing that's true.
Yeah.
That's it.
I wonder if a fall from this height could kill me. Speaking of adulting, I just paid for my adult therapy session. Do you think she can help me with my deep-rooted fear of using my health insurance benefits?
Does she also help you? Does she also help you figure out what's more confusing, the 401ks or your relationship with your parents?
Ugh. I mean, we joke about it, but no one tells you that adulthood comes with a whole secret manual. Like, no one told me I'd spend hours Googling how to do my own taxes and wondering if I'll ever own a home or if I'm just destined to live in this hipster apartment complex forever.
Right. That's why. And why is there a latte tax every time I go out? It's literally a cup of coffee. Why does it cost $50 if you add an oat milk? An oat milk?
One singular oat milk.
One oat milk, yeah.
One oat milk, please.
Seriously, why the fuck does oat milk have to be so expensive?
Why do people even want oat milk?
Uh-oh.
The first time I heard of
Uh-oh.
oat milk, I just thought that
AI.
sounds disgusting.
It really
You're
is.
relating to AI. You better back up.
Alright.
Scene 3, next day. They're in Kara's apartment, sorting through piles of unused gym equipment, expired vitamins, and boxes of clothes that they'll never wear. Kara is scrolling through her phone, half-heartedly folding a t-shirt.
So I posted a story about how I'm getting my life together by cleaning out my closet. It's the most liked thing I've ever done in weeks.
You know, I'm starting to think we should all just start a podcast where we talk about how confused we are about everything. We have a following. That's the thing now, right? Is that what we're doing right now?
Yeah, but that was before all this. Shh.
I mean, at least we have a nicer, brighter, I don't know, thing behind it rather than depression.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey, what's the deal with airplane food? That's what I feel like millennials are nowadays.
Our base
What's the
is
deal?
entertainment, not existential crisis.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're just like, yeah. So I'm sad.
Ooh, I thought about it. The Quarter Life Crisis Club. I bet we could get sponsorships from like kombucha companies or something. I'll kill you.
Ah! Do you think anyone would care about us complaining for an hour every week?
I think that's literally the entire point of podcasts. Everyone's just living for the chaos. Don't call us out like that!
Hey! Hey!
A man's falls into the river, Lego City!
Hey!
Final scene. The group is at a small park sitting on a bench watching the sunset.
Yeah, we should just old yeller them and just go in the back and just shoot them in the back of the head.
I can get behind
All
that.
3 of them.
I will bury the bodies. I am very
Okay.
willing to do that.
I'll get the acid to.
Nope, fuck burying. I'm just gonna burn them.
Yeah.
Fire going.
Where's
Viking
my
funeral
chili?
style.
You know, we talked a lot about. Oh wait, hold on. You know, we talked a lot about how lost we are, but I think I'd rather be here figuring it all out with you guys than pretending I've got it all together.
Yeah,
So
honestly,
I mean,
sometimes. Yeah, honestly, sometimes I think maybe the whole point of life is not figure it out, you know?
It's like we're all just
what do we smoke?
figuring out how to live with the uncertainty. Maybe that's the real secret. There is no secret.
That's the
Okay, you know what? I will actually give you some points for that because it's actually kind of comforting.
Yeah.
wow.
They sit in comfortable silence for a moment, the sun setting behind them, and the camera slowly pulls back.
Because life's a mess, and that's okay. Welcome to the Quarter Life Crisis Club.
Credits roll with a slow indie song playing.
Ugh. Okay.
Well, I mean, at least there was a nicer nugget of truth at the end there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that nugget is rotten.
Alright.
I do not like the lead up to it. It is too fucking real.
I don't know how to feel about it, so
I
Well,
don't
don't
know.
worry.
Like, is
Yeah.
it possible for it to feel simultaneously real and parody at the same time?
Well, don't worry.
I don't know how to feel about that, brother.
Don't worry. Coming up soon will be Ken and I's time to suffer. Because I just typed in, give me a script for a show written by a Zoomer.
Oh boy.
I don't want to hear it. I'm good.
I'm
Don't
actually
take your
scared.
computer away.
I'm actually scared how much brain rot language will be in there.
I don't want to see it. I really don't want to see it.
You're gonna have to read through it.
Nope. You can't force me.
It's my show.
It's my computer.
It's my computer.
It's my computer.
Okay. And okay, we have a Jaden, we have a Kendra. Wait, is that really it?
Huh.
Jaden, Kendra?
My boss's name is Kendra.
Hello.
Wow, it's just it, Jaden and Kendra. Okay.
Oh no, I already see it. Oh my goodness. No.
I don't mind
I don't
doing
wanna read it.
directions again. Because this is a Zoomer focused thing.
Oh no.
Okay. Good luck, buddy.
All
I'm
right.
tired of this already. I don't want to.
Vibes and tides. Opening scene.
Ay.
A chaotic, colorful apartment filled with LED lights,
The
plants,
fact
and an
that I looked up
overflowing.
just now and see LED lights, I'm tired of you. I want to shoot myself in the foot.
and an overflowing laundry basket. Zoom
Oh
call
my
is running
god! Get me out of here.
the Zoom call is running in the
Get me outta
background
here,
with glitchy sound
please.
effects and internet lag. The main character, Jaden, early 20s, gender neutral, wearing a
Oh, no.
beanie and oversized hoodie,
Oh
scrolling
no.
through TikTok, is laying on the
Oh, I
couch.
see the TikTok. Well,
Joke's on you, I hate TikTok.
that's even
I don't
worse.
like
See,
it
that's why
either.
you're not even a part of this. Get out of here. You're a millennial. Well,
I'm not a millennial, I was born in
you're
2002!
a millennial at heart because you fucking hate TikTok.
Shut up! Alright.
You do.
So, life? Yeah, it's fine. Just fine. You know, existential dread, 2 a.m. Twitter scrolling, fighting off FOMO, and somehow pretending I have it all together. Classic. Oh my god.
Cut to a notification pops up on Jaden's phone screen. It's a text from their best friend, Kendra, also in their early 20s. Eclectic style, punk aesthetic.
Eclectic is right. Well,
I mean, that's cool.
yo, no, don't hit me with that. Yo, shut up. Yo,
Oh,
you
no.
still coming out tonight or nah? Big vibes is gonna be lit. I'm tired. I'm already tired.
Oh, you almost missed the big
Get
thing.
me outta here.
It's gotta be lit. Skull emoji!
I'm not gonna say it. No. I'm not
You
being
have been saying
cringe.
the skull emoji a lot more often lately. Does that mean something else now?
It means I'm
That
dead.
doesn't really mean anything. It's just funny. I mean, it's just like I'm
Uh,
dead, I guess. I'm dead
yeah,
as
but,
in
like-
being, you know.
Yeah, but like, did they put on the skull emoji to be disapproving of something, or
No.
No.
It's like a different way of doing the laughing emoji, but being like, "Oh my god, I laughed so hard that I'm dead."
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I get it
No.
now. Because
That's
sometimes I
it.
see it on comments on YouTube and whatnot, and I'm confused. But
I mean, some
all right,
people-
that
Yeah,
makes
it's
sense.
just like I'm dead.
I mean, honestly, some people use emojis just for absolutely no reason. Like, I've seen people
So listen, you wouldn't know. You won't get it.
I've seen people misuse emojis so many times.
Ah, well, yeah, true on that front too.
I misuse it all the time. Who cares?
Jane taps out a reply.
Bruh, I'm exhausted, like mentally and
Bruh?
emotionally. I've been doom scrolling for 3 hours straight.
Okay,
Bruh.
Bruh.
You gotta get out of here. No, no, get out. Just get out. I just no
Kendra's
don't like
response, Kendra's response pops up almost immediately.
mood. But do it for the TikTok content. I know you need that clout.
I'll do it for the vibes, but only if you buy me a drink.
Drink? The
Scene
fuck?
two.
You're not doing shit else.
Scene 2, the club. Flashing lights, music blasting, and a crowd of people dancing in their own. Jaden and Kendra walk in, both clearly over the scene, but also unwilling to miss the social media content.
So true. Grinning. Hey. Okay, but seriously, you need to post something. Let's make it a moment because TikTok waits for no one.
Ugh. Everyone here is either dancing like they're auditioning for Step Up 5 or waiting for their Snapchat streaks to not be ghosted.
Not Step Up 5.
What the fuck is Step Up 5?
Oh, Step Up 5. What the fuck y'all know about Step Up 5? You don't know
Mm.
no shit.
Do you think
That was
anyone
during
even
my
knows what the
time.
term? Do you think anyone even knows what the term vibe check means anymore?
Honestly, I think that died out like a long time ago, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Girl, you basically just mirrored your next line.
Well, vibe check is basically outdated at this point. Hey, now it's all about your aesthetic. You're either why must you want me to put bullet in my head and to eat it? I'm so tired. Oh my god. Oh, okay. You survived war. You can get through this. Okay. Soft girl or chaotic neutral or whatever.
I'm so sorry.
I had an out of body. I had an out of body experience. I was like, what the fuck am I doing right now? I'm more emo core, and the fact that that's true, and I shop at Hot Topic, I'm gonna cry. I'm more emo core today. Today, every day. I gotta be in the mood, right?
Jaden nods, reluctantly getting into the groove, taking out their phone.
Okay, I'm posting. But if I don't get at least 20 likes in the first 5 minutes, I'm deleting this. I'm not that desperate. 5 minutes? How impatient are you?
Gen Zs are very impatient, so
Leave it up for at least like half an hour.
they don't. Sure, not desperate until your anxiety makes you rewatch your own post for the 11th. Oh my god. Don't call me out like that, please. Huh?
How dare you?
Oh.
It's like we literally only exist if people validate our existence. If I don't get 20 likes, I'll probably have a meltdown. Am I balding? I feel like I'm balding.
I think I'm gonna cry. I think I might break down right now. I can't do it. Okay. No. Instagram depression. Oh! Okay. No, we're talking about Instagram depression again. Instagram depression. That's not a thing. You really do love to ruin the vibe.
Fine, I'll admit I'm in my feels. What's the point of living if no one knows about it?
I think this is the benefit of me being a generation behind. I just feel more sorry.
I'm just tired. I don't like this.
I wonder if I
That's
should
why
just.
I don't want to do this shit with you. I should have just went to bed instead of joining this shit.
I wonder if I should just throw in Gen Alpha just to see how cursed that one's gonna be.
No.
Gonna have to save that for next week or something, man.
No.
Alright, scene 3, next morning. Jaden is in bed, still scrolling through their phone, checking notifications with an exaggerated.
Wow, 3 likes. Sick. If I had 3 likes for every time I've died in my existence. Oh, wait, that's actually just me all the. I want to punch something.
And I love how he wanted to punch something. See, he didn't want to punch his screen because he typed that in and decided to make us read it. Anyway.
Kendra FaceTimes Jaden. They answer reluctantly, already mentally drained.
Hey, it's Cat right now.
I woke up to my story, views spiking like crazy, no big deal. Just one of those I'm famous moments. By the way, that guy you were talking to last night, he literally DM'd me. Like, hey, is your friend available? Should I ghost him or just send a meme back?
Oh my god, are you serious? Did you really just say ghost in 2025? Ah! Ah!
Stop laughing like that. Are you good?
We don't ghost anymore, Kendra. We just. Well, we don't reply.
That's ghosting. I mean, it's not ghosting if you reply with a meme, right?
True, it's more like a flirt shade move. What the fuck is a flirt shade?
Flirt shade? What the fuck is that?
You're just
That's
keeping
new.
the energy low key.
That's new. Low key, we get. Flirt shade? What the fuck is that? Hey.
Scene 4, local cafe. Jaden and Kendra are sitting at a corner table. Jaden's phone pings repeatedly with new notifications.
Oh, look at that. All your followers work up and decide you're worth their time.
Wait, what? Oh my god, I have a comment from the person I've been low-key crushing on for months!
Wow. Oh, you're getting obsessed over this for days. Why don't you just slide in their DMs already and make it awkward? Just read it so we can get this over with.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm literally waiting for the perfect moment to like their post first, and then see if they get the hint.
Newsflash, they won't. Okay, listen, you need to stop being so dramatic. If you want to talk to them, just talk to them. No more games. This isn't high school anymore.
It's too late. The vibe has been set now. You can't just change the energy like that.
Unlike it.
Later that night, Jane is lying in bed surrounded by empty snack wrappers and they're buzzing nonstop.
So, this is the vibe of my 20s. Post, wait for validation, pretend I'm okay, repeat. Does anyone actually have their life together? Because I'm starting to think we're all just running around like Sims in a glitchy game of who wants to be on Instagram next.
I actually want to give these guys a hug. You know? Just let them know that this is going to pass. You're not going to feel like this forever.
And they're probably gonna act like they're. I mean, when they're okay, they're gonna act like they're sad for validation. That's literally what we do.
You will have your time later on to mock the generation after you. Don't
Honestly,
worry.
I won't even mock them. I'll welcome them. I don't give a fuck.
I think we're all right there. We have the Gen Alphas to mock.
Oh yeah, right.
The ones that are being born this year. I mean, I don't have to mock y'all can mock them. I'll be like, hey, welcome. Let me tell you. Let me run down what you gotta stay away from. You know.
It becomes.
Hey.
We do our own rendition of "Welcome to the Internet" by Bo Burnham.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Jane scrolls through Instagram, pausing to stare at a post from a popular influencer they follow.
Maybe I do need to be more aesthetic. I'm pretty sure aesthetic's not a verb. Or it's not an adjective either. It's not either of those things.
It's AI. Go.
Like if I just stop overthinking and just post the vibe, it's like I'll become the vibe. That's deep, right? No, it's not.
Yeah, that's another way of saying fake it till you make it. To a meme that pops up on Jane's feed. Existential crisis? Just vibe it out. Jane stares at it for a moment, shakes her head, and shrugs.
Yeah, sure. Vibe it out. Whatever, universe.
Also, if this was a real meme, it would say existential crisis. Just thug it out. That's what it actually would be.
Yeah.
Thug it out. Final scene. Fade to black with a catchy upbeat song playing. The words vibe and tides appear on the screen, followed by new episode every Thursday with an emoji.
Christ almighty.
Disney Channel.
Ugh.
Because sometimes the vibe is all you need. Welcome to the era of chaotic living. Welcome to Vibes and Tides.
Credits roll with meme references and internet sound effects. Ugh.
Can we end the episode now?
Sure. Though we will be starting off with torture though, because I am curious to see what happens when I get a script written by Gen Alpha.
No, actually boomers. That's the only thing I'd be interested in. Them saggy little grapes of the world. We want to know what you think.
We'll do boomers and Gen Alphas. That's how we'll start next week's stream.
Oh, fun.
Two extremes.
Oh no.
Get ready,
You'll-
saggy people.
Well. Thank you, Dylan. I'm just seeing him in chat just be like, slow claps.
Thanks, Dylan.
Thanks. Well, thank y'all for tuning in for our very first stream of 2025. See you next week.
See you guys next week.
Just hanging on, just the weakest note ever. Just like, okay, bye.
Well, considering what we just read.
Yeah.